Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the Better English Podcast. My name is James, and I am so excited for today's episode. No, really, I am so excited I had 3 cups of coffee. Because today, we are not doing a normal lesson. We are not doing a small practice. Today, we are doing a marathon. We are doing a mega practice. Today, we are going to practice 250 sentences to describe your day. Yes, 250. This is the biggest practice we have ever done. This is the ultimate workout for your English fluency. I know, 250. That sounds crazy. But I promise, by the end of this, your mouth will be trained, your confidence will be high, and you will be an expert at talking about your daily routine. Now, the topic for today is English shadowing practice. What is shadowing? True shadowing is when you speak at the same time as me, but that is very, very difficult. So today we will do step 1 shadowing. This is the most important step. I call it echoing practice. Here is the plan. It is so simple. 1. I will say a sentence. I will speak clearly and slowly. 2. I will pause for 5 seconds. You will hear silence for 5 seconds. The pause is in the video. You do not need to press any buttons. 3. You speak. In that 5-second pause, you are my echo. You repeat the sentence out loud. This is a listen and repeat marathon. 250 sentences. We are training your mouth, your ears, and your confidence. This is not a listen-only podcast. This is a speak out loud workout. You must speak. Are you in your car? Speak. Are you in your room? Shout. Are you on a quiet bus? Okay, maybe just whisper. But you must practice. This is how you build the muscle. This is how you get fluent. We have 250 sentences. We will cover your entire day, from the alarm clock to good night. This is your ultimate daily routine practice. Deep breath. Are you ready? Let's begin. My alarm rings at 7 a.m. I wake up to the sound of my alarm. I press the snooze button. I press the snooze button. I press snooze 2 or 3 times. I am not a morning person. Finally, I turn off the alarm. I open my eyes. I am still sleepy. I sit up in my bed. I stretch my arms and my legs. I yawn. I put my feet on the floor. I get out of bed. I make my bed. I open the curtains. Yes, that's the first block. You are doing it. You are warming up. Let's keep going. I go to the bathroom. I turn on the light. I look in the mirror. Oh, I look very tired. I splash cold water on my face. That helps me wake up. I take my toothbrush. I put toothpaste on my toothbrush. I brush my teeth. I brush for 2 minutes. I rinse my mouth with water. I use mouthwash. I wash my face with soap. I decide to take a shower. I turn on the shower. I wait for the water to get warm. I get in the shower. The water feels so good. I use shampoo to wash my hair. I use soap to wash my body. I rinse my hair. I get out of the shower. I dry myself with a towel. I wrap the towel around me. Excellent! That was a big section. You are a champion. Let's get dressed. I go back to my bedroom. I open my closet. I open my dresser. What should I wear today? I check the weather on my phone. The forecast says it will be sunny. The forecast says it will be sunny. I will not need a heavy jacket. I choose a blue shirt. I put on my blue shirt. I choose a pair of pants. I put on my pants. I need to find clean socks. I open my sock drawer. I put on my socks. I comb my hair. I put on some deodorant. I look at myself in the mirror, smiling. Okay, I look ready for the day. Supportive. Fantastic. 50 sentences. You are doing great. I am getting hungry. Are you hungry? I walk to the kitchen. I am hungry. I am also thirsty. First, I make coffee. I love the smell of coffee. I put water in the coffee machine. I add the coffee grounds. I press the start button. I drink a glass of water. While I wait, I make breakfast. I am not a big cook. I decide to have cereal. I get a bowl from the cupboard. I get a spoon from the drawer. I pour the cereal into the bowl. I open the fridge and get the milk. I pour the milk on my cereal. My coffee is ready. I pour my coffee into a mug. I add a little bit of sugar. I sit at the table and eat my breakfast. I read the news on my phone. My breakfast is simple and fast. Wow! You have already practiced 74 sentences. You are on fire. This is amazing. You are doing the hard work to get fluent. Because you are working so hard, I have a quick question for you. Where are you from? Yes, where are you watching this video from? Are you in Brazil, Japan, Germany, Turkey, Egypt, India? Please, just take 1 second and write your country in the comments below. I love to see where all our amazing students are from. Our podcast family is global. And while you are there, smiling, if you are loving this practice and you want more, please click that like button and subscribe to the Better English podcast. It helps our channel so much, and it means you will never miss a practice session. Thank you. Okay, that's our first break, but we are not finished. We are not even close. We have finished breakfast. Now, it's time to leave. Deep breath. Let's go back to the practice. I finish my breakfast. I put my bowl and mug in the sink. I will wash the dishes later. I grab my backpack. I need to pack my bag for work. I pack my laptop. I pack my notebook and a pen. I pack my water bottle. I also pack my lunch. I made my lunch last night. I check my pockets. I have my keys. I have my wallet. I have my phone. Okay, I am ready to go. Excellent. We are ready. Let's head out the door. You are doing great. I put on my shoes. I tie my shoelaces. I put on my light jacket. I open the front door. I step outside. I close the door. I lock the door. I am going to take the bus today. I walk to the bus stop. The bus stop is not far. I wait for the bus. I see the bus coming. Oh, good. I am on time. The bus stops and the doors open. I get on the bus. I pay for my ticket. I find an empty seat. I sit down. I look out the window. I listen to music on my headphones. I listen to a podcast. The commute is about 30 minutes. We are over 100 sentences. You are halfway to 200. This is incredible. Let's get to work. The bus stops at my destination. I get off the window. I walk to my office building. I say good morning to the security guard. I get in the elevator. I press the button for the 10th floor. The elevator doors open. I walk to my desk. I say hello to my colleagues. I sit down in my chair. I take off my jacket. I turn on my computer. I take my laptop out of my bag. I am ready to start my work. It is 9 a.m. You are doing it. The workday, or school day, has begun. Let's talk about our tasks. First, I check my emails. I have 20 new emails. I read my important emails. I reply to 2 or 3 emails. I write a to-do list for the day. I need to finish a report. I also have a meeting at 11 a.m. I open the file for my report. I start to write. I focus on my work. I am in the zone. My colleague asks me a question. I help my colleague. Now it is time for my meeting. I go to the meeting room. The meeting lasts for 1 hour. The meeting was a little boring. I go back to my desk. I work for 1 more hour. I am getting hungry. I look at the clock. It's lunchtime. Yes, lunchtime. My favorite part of the day. You are doing an amazing job. We are over 140 sentences. Let's eat. It is 1 p.m. Time for lunch. I take my lunch from the fridge. I heat my lunch in the microwave. I eat in the kitchen area. Some of my colleagues are there. We have small talk. We talk about the weekend. We talk about a new movie. I eat my sandwich. I also have an apple. My lunch break is 30 minutes. After lunch, I go for a short walk. I walk outside for 10 minutes. The fresh air feels good. I feel refreshed. I am ready for the afternoon. I go back to my desk. Great, we are over 160 sentences. The afternoon is always the hardest. We can do this. The afternoon always feels long. I need to finish my report. I feel a little tired. I am feeling the 3 p.m. slump. I need more coffee. I get another cup of coffee. The coffee gives me energy. I focus on my report again. I type very fast. I check my work for mistakes. I read the report one more time. It looks good. I finished. I send the report in an email. That feels great. I look at the clock. It is almost 5 p.m. I start to clean my desk. I organize my papers. I write my to-do list for tomorrow. The day is almost over. Yes, we are finished with work. 180 sentences. You are a machine. Let's go home. It is 5 p.m. Time to go home. I shut down my computer. I pack my bag. I put my laptop in my backpack. I say goodbye to my colleagues. I say, have a good evening. I walk to the elevator. I walk out of the building. The commute home is always crowded. I get on the bus. The bus is full. I have to stand. I am tired. I am happy to be finished with work. I just want to relax. I finally get to my bus stop. Almost home. We are almost at 200 sentences. You are in the final stretch. I get off the bus. I need to buy groceries. I stop at the grocery store. I need to buy food for dinner. I buy some chicken and vegetables. I also buy some fruit. I pay for my groceries. Now I can finally go home. I walk to my apartment. I find my keys. I unlock the door and go inside. I put down my bags. I take off my shoes. I take off my jacket. Ah, home sweet home. 210! We did it! We are home. Now it's time to make dinner. You are doing an incredible job. I go to the kitchen. I put the groceries away. I wash my hands. I change into comfortable clothes. I am going to cook dinner. I am making chicken with rice. I cut the vegetables. I cook the chicken in a pan. I boil the rice. The kitchen smells wonderful. Dinner is ready. I eat dinner at the table. I eat with my family. We talk about our day. After dinner, I wash the dishes. The kitchen is clean. Wonderful. Dinner is done. The day is almost over. Just a little more. Now I have free time. I go to the living room. I sit on the sofa. The sofa is very comfortable. I turn on the television. I watch a show on Netflix. I watch for 1 hour. Sometimes I read a book. I like reading before bed. I also check my phone. I check my social media. I send messages to my friends. I call my parents. I feel very relaxed. My long day is over. Almost there. We are at 240. It's time to get ready for bed. You are a champion. Let's finish strong. I start to feel sleepy again. I look at the clock. It is 10:30 p.m. It is time to go to bed. I turn off the television. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth again. I wash my face. I change my clothes. I put on my pajamas. I go to my bedroom. I set my alarm for tomorrow. I get into my bed. I turn off the light. I close my eyes. Good night. Conclusion. Yes, you did it. 250 sentences. That was a marathon. That was a huge workout. You should be so proud of yourself. You have just practiced your entire day in English, from the alarm rings to good night. Your English muscle is so strong right now. Your pronunciation, your confidence, your fluency, it all got better today. You cannot learn to swim by reading a book. You have to get in the water. And you cannot learn to speak by only listening. You have to speak. And today, you spoke. You did the work. My homework for you. Please, do not try to do 250 sentences every day. That is crazy. But bookmark this video. Tomorrow, maybe you just practice the waking up sentences. The next day, practice the breakfast sentences. Use this video as your personal trainer. 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. Practice the echoing. This is how you build confidence. Thank you so much for practicing with me today on the Better English podcast. My name is James. I have one last question for you. Please, write in the comments. What is one new sentence you learned today that you will use? Maybe it was, I'm not a morning person, or I am in the zone, or home sweet home. Tell me in the comments. If you loved this mega practice, please like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much and tells me you want more practice like this. You are a superstar. You are an English athlete. Until next time, keep practicing. Keep speaking. Bye-bye.